From the WYLN studios in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, WYLN Evening Edition at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. It's Monday, April 6, 2015. I'm Ann Gownley. A single gunshot late last night in the city of Hazleton struck a home, and now police need your assistance in finding those involved. According to Hazleton police, they responded to the 100 block of South Laurel Street for a report of a gunshot. Police say the incident took place just before midnight on Sunday. A single gunshot was fired and struck a residence on Laurel Street. Anyone with information on this incident is asked to call Hazleton City Police at 570-459-4940 or dial 911. An early morning shooting in Wilkes-Barre has left one man in the hospital. According to police, this was the 7th person to be shot in the city within a 5-day time span. 2 of those shootings ended up being fatal. Police say the shooting took place in the area of 247 South Wells Street around 1:30 in the morning. The name of the victim has not been released, and it's not known at this time where he was shot. District Attorney Stephanie Salavantis, along with Wilkes-Barre Mayor Tom Layton and Chief of Police Robert Hughes, held a press conference today to discuss the recent surge of gun violence in the city.
We're not taking this lightly. Unfortunately, these violent crimes we've seen are not something we can predict. We can't pattern them. It's not like a rash of burglaries where we could say we need to concentrate on one area.
And we'll have more details on that shooting when they become available. An 18-year-old male was shot in the arm Sunday afternoon in Nanticoke. Mark Brown Mathis of Philadelphia was discovered in an alleyway between Orchard and West Broad Streets. He told police that a white Jeep Grand Cherokee pulled up next to him while he was walking down Locust Street, and someone in the vehicle shot him in his upper right arm. The driver in the car was wearing a mask. There was also a white male passenger in the front seat and a black male in the back seat. Brown Mathis was taken to Geisinger, Wyoming Valley Medical Center for treatment. He was also wanted out of Philadelphia for failure to appear in court. A woman who was just released from jail last month for allegedly trying to stab a police officer with a syringe was arraigned Monday for allegedly robbing a convenience mart on Saturday. According to police, 32-year-old Kristen Duzick was charged with robbing Donna's Convenient Mart on River Street Saturday just before 6 p.m. Police say Duzick demanded cash from the clerk and told them that a person in a pickup truck was parked outside and was making her rob the store. Police stopped the truck after it left the store, and Duzick was found with $205 hidden on her person. She was charged with robbery and theft, fleeing or attempting to elude police, tampering with evidence, and possession of a controlled substance, among similar charges. She was placed behind bars at the Luzerne County Prison for lack of $5,000 bail. 24-year-old Kayla Rose Raguni of Plains Township was charged with criminal conspiracy to commit robbery and theft for her role in the robbery. She was placed behind bars at Luzerne County Prison for lack of $1,000 bail. State police in Hazleton are investigating a hit-and-run crash on Harwood Road. According to police, the incident occurred just after midnight, and investigators say it happened on Friday, April 3rd. Police say the person driving was believed to be in a Ford Taurus or Mercury Sable. From evidence found at the scene, they struck the driver's side of a 2002 Hyundai Santa Fe. The Santa Fe was legally parked in front of a home on Harwood Road. The vehicle that struck the car fled the scene after impact. Anyone with information regarding the crash is asked to call State Police in Hazleton at 570-459-3890. A Hazleton Penn State senior received the 2015 John W. Oswald during a ceremony in March. Dante Thoth received the award in the category of social sciences, student government, and religious activities. He is also president of the Student Government Association and served as a Lion ambassador for 3 years. He was named to the conference USA Men's Soccer All Academic Honors from the United States Collegiate Athletic Association in 2014. He will earn an Administration of Justice degree when he graduates in May. The John W. Oswald Award recognizes graduating seniors who show leadership in activities at Penn State. 4 other students were also honored at the March 22nd ceremony in the fields of performing arts, journalism, and mass media. Yesterday marked the holiest day of the year for members of the Christian faith. Yesterday morning, members of Christ Lutheran Church in Hazleton celebrated the resurrection of Jesus Christ in song and worship. Easter Sunday is the culmination of the Lenten season. After being crucified on the cross on Good Friday, Easter Sunday celebrates Christ's resurrection from the dead. It is a joyous celebration, and we hope that everyone who was celebrating had a beautiful and blessed Easter Sunday. WYLN is proud to announce that we've scheduled 2 live Hazleton mayoral debates. We here at WYLN have taken the lead to bring you the most information possible when it comes to the 2015 May primary election. Republican incumbent Mayor Joe Iannuzzi faces off against Hazleton City Councilman Jeff Cassett during the Republican mayoral debate, airing live 7 to 8 p.m. Monday, April 27th. Then Democrat Hazleton City Councilman Jack Mundy faces off against Grace Kuzo during the Democrat mayoral debate, airing live 7 to 8 p.m. Wednesday, April 29th. Both debates will be rebroadcast several times here on WYLN. A post-debate analysis show will air live at 8 p.m. on April 27th and April 29th. WYLN's Tiffany Cloud will moderate the debates, and candidates will be asked questions by WYLN's lead reporter Gary Perna, along with David Yongai of the LULAC Political Letter. Again, the debates are set for Monday, April 27th and April 29th at 7 p.m. here and only here on WYLN. Time now for a first look at our forecast. Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is in the Weather Center with the details. Joe, another beautiful day here in northeastern Pennsylvania. What can viewers expect weather-wise heading into our work week?
Well, definitely a pretty nice day across our area temperature-wise, well above where we should be for this time of year. Looking good for traveling. In fact, the snow that we had out there practically is non-existent anymore because of those mild and warm temperatures that we have been having. Now, there's been a couple of sprinkles and showers across our area that's been moving through. A lot of area, most of our area, did not see much, if anything, so far. Notice the extent of the chillier air way up toward the north from Bismarck through Minneapolis, even through Buffalo and Boston, but we're on the mild side of things. In fact, many areas getting up into the 60s and even in the lower 70s today. Nice temperature-wise right now, 64 in New Ungol, 70 in Berwick, 67 in Monomoy City, and 70 degrees in Danville. Got some changes to talk about in our forecast and some cooler weather to talk about also. I'll explain coming up a little bit later on.
Thanks, Joe. Coming up next, after cold temperatures threaten to freeze water pipes in the McAdoo area, residents are told that they can stop running their water continuously. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik will be back with a full look at our forecast. That and much more. Stay tuned.
You're watching WYLN News, Greater Hazleton's only local news broadcast, with Ann Gownley, Gary Perna, Julie Stefanovich, Kristen Bazinski, Weather with Joe Garbacik, and Sports with Eric DeBerardinis and Gabriella Justin.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric, Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
A winning smile. It's not the secret to success, but it sure helps. Protect your smile by visiting Dr. Weiss for complete dental services. Dr. Weiss offers a full-service denture laboratory on premises, offering dentures in one day. 3 dentists, 4 hygienists, and a team of caring technicians and assistants specializing in quality dentures and repairs, complete general dentistry, extractions, cleaning, and caps. Dr. Weiss, where you can have new dentures in one day.
Residents within the Klein Township Municipal Authority can stop running their water to keep their pipes from freezing. WYLN's Gary Perna has more.
Customers of the Klein Township Municipal Authority received the okay to stop running their water to keep their pipes from freezing.
We sent a swift reach out in February telling people, the customers to let their water run, and now most of the system has thawed out. We still have about 8 customers that are being fed from their neighbors, which we're really grateful for the kind people that helped their neighbors out. And those people need to let their water run with the hose to the neighbor because they're still not thawed. So everybody else seems to be thawing out.
This winter was very hard on many water systems. Klein Township saw over 100 lines freeze. And they were not alone. Authorities in Freeland, Hazleton, Shenandoah, and all over Northeast PA had these problems. Like PUPCO said, now that the warmer weather is hitting our area, the authority is focusing less on frozen pipes and more on pipes that are breaking, like here on Monroe Street in McAdoo, where the line broke in 2 separate areas. Crew members from the authority are out in full force making sure all the problems are corrected.
Now we're in water main break season, which is common this time of year because the ground thaws and the lines shift. And so our guys were out on Easter fixing leaks.
PUPCO said the authority did give a credit to all customers this billing cycle.
We are reading the meters now, so we're going to adjust everybody's bill properly and give credits to the people that were feeding the other people water, and we're giving a system-wide credit for for everybody that just for letting their water run. And we appreciate everybody's cooperation. It was a rough year, but our customers were very helpful and cooperating and, running their water, which avoided a lot more thaws than we would have had otherwise.
The authority asks if you have any problems with your water service to call them right away so they can get it fixed. That number, 570-929-3177. Also, PUPCO reminds all customers to have the area around their meters cleared so when the workers come out to read them, they can get them without any problems. In McAdoo, for WILN News, I'm Gary Perna.
Coming up next, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbachik is back with another look at our forecast. Plus, with the weather finally feeling like spring, PennDOT is working on repairing bridges in our area. We'll have all the details for you coming up in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Penn State is right here in the Hazleton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here or at another Penn State campus.
There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Hazleton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit Hazleton.
Can I use this in my kitchen?
What's your amperage? Get a multi-tester on your positive lead. If it's wired 3-phase sequential and grounded right, it might work. You'll need these for the install.
Shocked by customer service these days?
Amperage?
Service Electric Cablevision has the ultimate entertainment experience. Let our friendly team hook you up with a new whole home 6-tuner DVR. Record up to 6 shows at once, then access everything from any TV in your home. Service Electric Cablevision. It's all about you.
Tennyson's Incorporated Machine Shop in Hazleton and Whitehaven. They specialize in automotive, industrial, and small engine parts. If you want reliability and quality, go to Tennyson's. Call them at 570-455-7761 or in Whitehaven, 570-443-9513.
Well, it was a beautiful day in our neighborhood across all of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. We had those mild temperatures, a couple of showers and sprinkles here and there, but you know what, just picture perfect to be outdoors with temperatures well above where we should be for this time of year. Live 35 Skycast Doppler. Notice a couple of sprinkles, a few stray showers across parts of our area. Not a whole heck of a lot, but as we go into tomorrow and the next few days that follow, we're going to be dealing with some numerous showers that will be overspreading our area. 65 degrees our live Lehigh tire conditions outside our television station in Hazleton. And notice those winds coming in about 5 miles per hour. Not too bad for the most part. Almanac page for the day did get up to 66 for the high, 34 being the low. Averages this time of year are 55 and 35, 83 and 18 a record high and low. They still stand 639, 734. sunrise and sunset for tomorrow. 67 Wilkes-Barre-Scranton International Airport, 62 degrees in Mount Pocono, 74 in Allentown, 70 degrees in Williamsport, and 68 degrees in State College. Up in the Wyoming Valley area from Nanticoke through Wilkes-Barre, Kingston, and Lehman, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, winds generally averaging 5 to as much as 10 or so miles per hour. Some snow way up north. The rest of us, some showers, some more showers as you head out toward the west. And we're going to have to deal with some of those showers as we go into our Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, possibly even into Friday, on and off. So the weather's going to continue to remain unstable over the next several days. Temperature-wise tonight, generally dropping down into the 40s and lower 50s. Tomorrow should be up into the 50s. Some areas will be near 60 degrees. Then it gets even a little bit cooler going into our Wednesday morning. Notice temperatures generally only in the 40s. So we have this frontal boundary that kind of stalls out, and that's going to give us the inclement weather. Some of those showers on and off over the next several days. As they say, April showers bring May flowers, and we're going to be looking at some of those showers over the next several days through at least Thursday, maybe even into Friday. But if you go just toward the south and west, temperatures will be in the 70s and 80s. Unfortunately, we're going to be in this cooler sector of air, 40s and 50s, even some 30s up toward the north. Here's a look at the extended forecast, and we have the showers coming into play the next several days. Keep the umbrella handy, on and off. 50s and then 40s. How about Friday? 60. Some areas will be near 70 degrees, and then looks like it should be drying out as we head into this upcoming weekend. We'll continue to have more for you coming up after the break.
The Helping Hand Society's annual telethon will be held Saturday, April 25th, live from the Laurel Mall in Hazleton and broadcast on WYLN TV 35. Enjoy local and regional entertainment all day Saturday from noon until 11 p.m. The Helping Hand Society telethon live from the Laurel Mall in Hazleton on WYLN TV 35.
Mark your calendar for Heritage Hills Senior Health Fair, Wednesday, April 15th at the Laurel Mall in Hazleton. The Senior Health Fair provides area seniors with important information on how to lead a healthier and happier way of life, as well as free health screenings. Hundreds of dollars worth of prizes and giveaways, and more. For more information, contact Lisa Marie at 570-427-4500. Heritage Hills Senior Health Fair, Wednesday, April 15th at the Laurel Mall in Hazleton.
Hey kids, I'm home.
Dad, it's cold in here.
Oh, it's not cold in here, it's warm in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn this down because I gotta save money for tax preparation.
Honest Abe's, your tax partner, giving free advice year-round. 310 South Church Street in Hazleton. Call them at 570-861-8297. Don't stress, pay less.
Spring is in the air, and drivers will be happy to know that PennDOT workers are filling in potholes and patching bridges around the area. Today, WYLN stopped to talk with PennDOT crew workers on a bridge on Route 924 near West Hazleton. WYLN's Julie Stefanovich has the story.
It's being called Pothole Blitz by PennDOT this year, and workers were in the Hazleton area today patching potholes that Mother Nature left in her path this winter. Bill Jones, bridge foreman for PennDOT in Luzerne County, says this week is the first week out on the job.
We have 4 crews in Hazleton working on them right now. I'm strictly do bridges, but the other 3 crews are patching potholes on roads.
Over the winter, PennDOT was working on potholes that were causing several driving issues. However, the tar they were using was only temporary until nicer weather hit our area. The concrete that is being used on the roads is rapid set, and Jones said that this kind of bridge repair shouldn't take workers long to fix.
There are several plants, I think, opened up today, which are capable of getting hot tar now, which is a benefit because the cold patch we used all winter long just comes out. It doesn't stay in the holes very long. Well, this is a basic safety pattern that I set up on a 2-lane road like this. The material we use is innovated. It sets up in 2 hours. I could actually open up this lane in 2 hours and let traffic run on top of that concrete. It'll be set up in 2 hours.
While PennDOT workers are out fixing the roads, Joan urges drivers to make sure to slow down and obey the signs for the safety of workers and drivers.
Our new program is we put more signs out, and I still don't think it helps because I don't think people really read the signs anymore, and they're so used to having work areas or work zones everywhere. I think they ignore the signs. They should obey the signs and think about the workers out here.
Workers will continue patching potholes throughout the coming weeks. Anyone with information or concerns can visit www.dot.state.pa.us. Reporting for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
Coming up next, Eric DeBaradinas is in with sports here on WYLN. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik will have one final look at our forecast. Stay tuned.
Visit the Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau website at tourinapa.com for the listings of the many events you will find in Luzerne County. From wine festivals, hill climbs, tomato and kielbasa festivals, you will find it all in Luzerne County. Luzerne County was named the best outdoors destination in Pennsylvania by the official Best in PA website. The Luzerne County Convention and Visitors Bureau will help you relax, relive history, and marvel at the area's stunning natural beauty. Luzerne County, you'll find it right here in Northeast PA.
At Cuck's Turkey Farm, we are family owned and operated for over 45 years, and we consistently strive to produce premium poultry. We offer the finest all-natural country poultry, antibiotic-free, all-vegetarian fed with superior white meat yield and exceptional flavor. So we invite you to experience the unique natural taste of our poultry for your enjoyment and your health. Give us a call or stop in today.
This season, the Baby Pens have won 63% of games at Mohegan Sun Arena, compared to 53% on the road. So holding on to fourth place and home ice advantage in the playoffs, a big focus. Wilkes-Barre Scranton entered the weekend with a 4-point advantage on fifth place Hartford for that fourth spot. Hosting the Worcester Sharks on Friday, Penguins trailing 1-0 in the second period when Danny Savret just floats it on net, but the puck sneaks by everyone and we are even. Less than 3 minutes later though, Willie Coetzee fires off the face-off. Goalie Jeff Zakoff stops a piece of it, but not enough, crossing the line for a goal. Third period now, the Sharks' Daniel Campini skates into the corner and finds Ryan Carpenter in the slot for the 3-1 lead, and the Sharks go on to defeat the Penguins 4-2. Saturday against Lehigh Valley, Penguins score first in this one as Scott Wilson buries the one-timer from Andrew Ebbett. The rookie Wilson tallies another and then lets fellow first-year player Matt Murray show off a bit. Murray stones the Phantoms on the breakaway, stopping all 21 shots that come his way on the night. The Penguins win 3-0, so they maintain fourth place in the Eastern Conference. Wilkes-Barre Scranton with another date against Lehigh Valley on Wednesday with just 6 regular season games remaining. No more hoops highlights to bring you, but still a great selection for plays of the week. First up, Tamaqua baseball. Here we have some opening day scores, which we can get to in just a minute. We'll get to them right now. Blue Jays defeat the Yankees as Masahiro Tanaka knocks off. He allows 4 runs in 4 innings pitched. The Phillies trailing to the Red Sox on opening day in the bottom of the 8th right now. Cole Hamels allows 4 solo shots against the Red Sox, so the Phillies trailing. And last night, Joe Maddon making his managerial debut for the Chicago Cubs, but they fall against the St. Louis Cardinals. John Lester, a prized free agent off-season acquisition, allows 3 runs in 4 1/3 innings pitched. He's limited a bit. And Joe Maddon making some news for placing Lester 8th in the batting lineup. And we know Maddon likes to make some of those controversial moves, so he does so in his first night in a Chicago Cubs uniform. And now we will get to plays of the week, starting in Tamaqua last week. First up, For the baseball team, they're hosting Jim Thorpe and the Blue Raiders. Matt Minchoff, starting the spring off right, takes the delivery for a ride over the elevated right field wall, driving home another run en route to a 10-0 Tamaqua victory. Their softball counterparts also make plays of the week, and specifically pitcher Bailey Peterson. A deserving nod for the total game effort. The junior tosses a no-hitter against the Lady Olympians. From the diamond to the ice, the Penn's Scott Wilson, who you just heard from, with a quick top-shelf flick, beat him the Phantoms' Rob Zepp. Wilson, 40 points in just 52 games this season. And lastly, another body of work effort that gets Wilkes-Barre Scranton goalie Matt Murray on the list. The rookie netminder pitches a shutout again over the weekend. That's his 11th of the season, just 2 behind the all-time AHL record. And more local ties. We mentioned Joe Madden making a debut on a big stage last night. Tonight, it's going to be Bo Ryan from Wilkes University to the University of Wisconsin. He is attempting to lead the Wisconsin Badgers to a basketball national championship. Ryan played for the Colonels from 1965 to 1969. Tonight, Whiskey favored against Duke in the title game. Stay tuned. Coming up, Joe Garbacik is in with a final look at the forecast.
During these changing times, is your insurance program up to date? I'm local Allstate agent Gary McNeilis. I invite you to come into our office or give us a call. We'll help you be sure that you have the proper coverage to take care of all your family's needs at a price you can afford. Now more than ever, you need to be in good hands to protect everything that's important to you. Our team of insurance professionals and I will be honored to serve you. Are you in good hands?
Tune in every Sunday night on WYLN from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for hard-hitting, high-flying, non-stop action as only Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling High Voltage can bring you. That's Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling every Sunday night on WYLN. I'll see you in the ring.
Should be filled with the ingredients that most inspire you. And let relaxed sophistication fill the air and the walls around it. Find beautiful cabinetry, finishes, and details that capture your personal style. Craft-made. It becomes you.
Call, click, or visit your local Craft-Made dealer today.
Hey, welcome back. It's mild across the Northeast. We got temperatures in the 60s, some areas in the 70s. In fact, 72 now in Philadelphia, 75 in Harrisburg, 72 in Selinsgrove. Very nice indeed, except out toward the northwest where temperatures are a little bit cooler. But even temperatures in the 50s, not too bad. Now, there are some rain showers and some sprinkles across our area, moving from the west toward the east. Even a few heavier bands you can see is indicated by the yellows and oranges on your screen. Much of the northeast and southeast really not experiencing a whole heck of a lot, but as we go into tomorrow and as we go into the next several days, we're going to be looking at some of that unsettled weather. We're going to be on a cool side of the frontal boundary, if you will, which means instead of us seeing 70s and 80s, probably going to see 40s and 50s. Here's a look at the extended forecast. And we got the chance of some showers over the next several days. Not going to be complete washouts. By all means, it will not be, but you're going to have to keep the umbrella handy from time to time. 50s and then 40s and then back up into the 60s, dropping back down into the 50s to near 60 degrees as we go into yet another weekend. And the weekend at this point looks like things should be shaping up to be pretty nice after we get rid of those showers for the entire week.
So pretty much, hope everybody enjoyed outside today.
Oh yeah, oh nice.
A lot of local athletes were voicing frustration just not even being able to start their spring sports.
Finally
they get out there today. Not only is it really nice, but high temperatures.
Nice temperatures, no wearing those hoodies anymore.
Yeah.
Trying to throw a softball with a hoodie on is just never...
Doesn't work.
I never figured it out, 12 so years, can never figure it out.
Well, the rain just stops everything, so.
It does, so. But at least they're still practicing and able to practice inside until this rain goes away.
Sure.
Saturday?
Yeah, looks good.
Have a good night, everyone.